Welcome to That's Good Broncos. I am Brandon Perna. Like all of you, I'm in recovery mode. Recovering from the loss, recovering from Thanksgiving, recovering from the shockers in Westworld. And today, I get to be the bearer of bad news. The injury bug has bitten the Broncos right in the arse. If you see the injury bug, which looks like this, stay the hell away from it. If you think it looks like Freddy Krueger, it does, as both were spawned to kill our dreams. That's Good Broncos. Start with the news that stopped most of our hearts. Fullback Andy Janovich has been placed on season-ending IR after undergoing ankle surgery this week. Janovich won us over during the season opener when he sliced through the Panthers' defense for a 28-yard touchdown run. His name, Janovich, was ripe for the perfect nickname, Andy Manovich. Started here on That's Good Sports and ripped off by other legitimate media outlets who continue to take from me and never fucking give back. This injury is bittersweet, as it means another underground favorite, Juwan Thompson, aka Hammer Pound, will likely get the reps at fullback moving forward. Janovich broke his hand earlier in the season, just had ankle surgery, and will require one more surgery in the offseason to become the first NFL player to be more metal than bone. He'll be back, and when he returns, his new nickname will be the Terminator, and he will finish his career as the first fullback to somehow decapitate Tom Brady, who will finally be proven to also be a robot. Yeah, I've been watching a ton of Westworld. Trevor Siemian also suffered an ankle injury in the Chiefs game, making the ankle the pussiest bone of the week for the Broncos. He is currently listed as day-to-day, although he did miss practice today. Many believe Simeon hurt his ankle here, or here, or here, or here, or any of the 5 fucking times he was sacked. But that assumption is false. Simeon apparently hurt his ankle after the game when he bet Brandon McManus he could kick a 62-yard field goal, even if his foot hit the ground. Simeon lost the bet and maybe the chance to start against Jacksonville. Paxton Lynch saw his first gameplay earlier this year when Simeon injured his shoulder in Tampa Bay. Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. Jacksonville, Tampa Bay. Why the hell does Florida hate Trevor Siemian so much? That's a question we should really be asking. My guess is that Trevor will find a way to play this weekend. He's coming off his best performance of the year, and that's the type of momentum a young player wants to build on. I will say that I did say injuries will be Simeon's biggest obstacle in becoming a longtime starter in the NFL. Now, for some good news. Last weekend, Darian Stewart signed a new 4-year deal with the Broncos for $28 million with $17.5 million in mostly guaranteed dollars and $13 million definitely guaranteed at signing. This is exciting news. Stewart may be the most underrated safety in the NFL. He's a lot like Chris Harris in that he quietly does everything well on the field. He also said, and I quote, "It's not always about the money. I love winning. I love everything we have within the organization. My daughter was born here, and Denver is an awesome city. It's so much better than, say, Cleveland, or Jacksonville, or Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota, Chicago, Atlanta, Kansas City, and its overrated barbecue, all of Arizona, Dallas, Houston, Miami, Tampa Bay, Boston, New York City, Buffalo, Baltimore. I watch The Wire. I ain't living there. Way better than Washington, D.C., or Seattle, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Carolina, or whatever the hell city they play in, New Orleans, Philadelphia, Tennessee, Pittsburgh, Los Angeles, San Diego, Oakland, and San Francisco with its overpriced real estate. All those cities suck a big fat you-know-what. I play in Denver and only Denver, unless God City, Pueblo, gets a pro football team." End quote. You gotta love Stewart's enthusiasm and loyalty to the home state. I hope he gets every penny that contract allows for. With Stewart locked up until 2020, TJ Ward signed through 2017, and the emergence of Justin Simmons and Will Parks, the Denver safety positions are safe. for the foreseeable future. I'm Brandon Perna. Thanks for listening to the Football News of America. See you next week when I fuck off. Thanks for watching another episode of That's Good Broncos. Subscribe here. Jesus, subscribe to the channel. Share this with your friends on the internet. If you don't share it, you're not helping me at all. And follow me on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you're not helping me at all. And as always, thank my friends over at the Mile High Report for their Mile High reporting on the Broncos of their reports. Who let those dogs out?